We're going to take a beautiful 23-ounce ribeye in a frying pan, and we're going to make one of the best pieces of steak you've ever stuck in your mouth on Flavorsville. The ingredients are simple. Of course, you want a really nice piece of meat. I love ribeyes. I love New York strips. You can do either the same way and it'll turn out great. You can see this steak is probably about 1.5 to 2 inches thick. That's the way I prefer them. I generally go and buy the whole piece of meat and then have them cut exactly like I want it. But it's just fresh ground pepper, kosher salt, garlic powder. This one is a roasted garlic, which really gives it some good flavor, and about 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, a piece of steak like this can take a lot of salt, so don't be too afraid to put a nice coating of salt on there. Garlic powder. And again, I'm pretty liberal with my seasoning. And then, of course, fresh black pepper. And then I go ahead and I press that into the meat. I'm going to do the same to the other side, and then I'll meet you at the stove. Now, this steak is only going to take 8 to 10 minutes to cook. I know you're going to be like, Jack, man, that's a big piece of meat. Well, if you wanted a nice, perfect medium rare, it isn't going to take long to cook. Now, I like my steaks cooked what they call Chicago style, which means it's got a really nice sear crust to it, but yet it's still rare to medium rare in the center. I like that nice crunchy bark on top of my steak, and that's what we're going to get today. So I've got my pan hot. I'm going to drop my butter. See, we're already getting a nice brown butter there. Okay, I'm just going to lay my steak in there. And it's going to be on there for 4 to 5 minutes aside. Okay, now this is where I'm probably going to get some hateful comments, but I'm going to do it. I like to finish it with a little Lea and pairings. Now most people will go, oh, you're going to ruin that good piece of meat. Don't be doing that. Well, I'm telling you, try it. I mean, that Lea and pairings and that butter, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I mean, look at that. That is just a beautiful thing right there. And then I take a little bit of this butter and I just pour a little bit over the top. I mean, look at that. All right, we're going to let it rest for about 5 minutes and then we'll slice it. Okay, this steak has been resting for about 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and give it a slice. And the reason we want to let it rest is because all the moisture and everything just goes back into the meat. If you cut it too soon, it just bleeds out. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this. One way I like to do it is just to slice it into slices across. Or heck, you can serve the whole thing whole if that's what you want to do. My wife and I generally take a 23, 24 ounce steak like this. Just slice it into slices, and then she takes about a quarter of it and I take the rest. So, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just give it some slice. Wipe it on my apron. Okay, but there. Got a nice medium rare. I mean, that is a beautiful thing right there. Take a little bite. Rib eyes are like butter. So good. They've got that nice butter fat just running all through them. It just melts in your mouth. So anyway, hope you liked what you saw. I'd love if you'd subscribe, ring the bell so you can get some notifications whenever I post a new video. Also, leave me your comments, and I know I'm going to get some hate mail on this because I put some Worcestershire sauce on it, but at least it was Lea and pairings. So, also, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and on Pinterest. You can also find my complete recipes on my website, Flavorsville.com. So, that's it for today. So go out and rock some flavor.